Hello, everybody. We invite you to watch the Wake Up Miami morning show, affectionately known as the WUM Show, with your host, Andre So.
And I'm Lanice Rochelle. Make sure that you are tuning in every weekday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m.
And you'll catch the hottest morning show in America. Yeah, we're going to say that.
Right.
The hottest morning show in America. I said it. America. I did. Only in America.
Listen, you can catch some positive affirmations. National days. News, shenanigans.
Local, national, the whole nine, and the dance off. So don't miss the show.
Yeah, don't miss it.
Want to drink? Drink on it.
Drink on that.
That's what it is. So
that's how we feel. So you make sure that you tune in.
That's how we feel.
Made by Quesney.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the you watching the
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 the wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
What up, y'all? We ready now. It's a process in the morning. It's a process sometimes. It's a process. What's going on, y'all?
I like that. I like the way you said it.
It's a process.
What's going on, y'all?
Great rising, how y'all doing? Welcome to the Wake up, today is the day we rise to the top. Keep on believing and you can't be stopped. Wake up, Miami, and give it all you got. Together we hold so we can excel. I'm Marvin Song.
And underneath Michelle.
And in case you wanna act as if you don't know, you're watching the Wake Up Miami Morning Show. That's what you're watching. That's what you're watching. Can't go wrong, man. We all the way in the bottom, and you know we got it.
Listen, when you see roosters, just know you watching the show.
Listen, everybody want to come to Miami. Let me tell you something. Everybody is in my city or coming to my city. I was in Design District the other day, and I saw Fat Boy SSE. Now, I started to speak to him because he's from Jersey. Like, I'm from Jersey, too. I'm from Newark. He from Irvington, I think, or maybe he could be from Newark, or he might be from up the hill in Newark or whatever. But he's from where I'm from. So I started to be like, yo, Fat Boy, what up? I'm your main man. You know, we from the same spot, boo, 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 boo. But I let him live. He was with, I ain't gonna say who he was with, because I don't want to catch him out there, you know, just in case.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah,
You know?
yeah. That's code, I guess,
But
right?
he was, yeah, that's man
Is that
code.
code?
You don't say who he was with. You just be like, yeah. So I saw him, or maybe I shouldn't even see it. I see he probably hiding the fact. No, but I don't know. Anyway, but I ain't see nothing he was doing. I don't know if he was on the radio or what. But yeah, I saw him, and I should have stepped to him. But everybody, and what having me talking about this is everybody is up in Miami now.
Yes.
Like, our streets are crowded than a mug. Everybody riding. Like, what's going on this weekend? Everybody is coming to Miami because it's nice down here. We got what?
There's a lot of
radar
events
is
that
what?
are going on in Miami. There's a lot of stuff that's
What's
going on.
now?
Well, there's a lot of stuff going on with crypto. There's still a lot of developers. There's a lot of
Oh, you mean
events
to
that
that
happen.
aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a lot of tourism going on.
There's a lot of, and that's the reason for a lot of tourism as well. It's all connected.
So it's because, listen, by 1 o'clock today, if you're in the northern state, I feel sorry for you. But then again, I don't, because I'm from up north, so I made a decision. But around 1 o'clock, we're going to be at 78 degrees, y'all. In February, the middle of February, 78 degrees.
Oh.
So, yeah, let me see this right quick.
Set.
Our low is going to be 67, which is right now, and our high is going to be 79, guys.
Now you say in Miami?
In Miami.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Now we
In
were
Miami.
40.
Oh, our high is 81 and our low is 65. Did you see the fog today when you left?
Oh yes. Out my balcony, I looked right out my balcony. I couldn't see anything. I'm like, oh my God, where's the world?
Fog.
Where is the world? I could not see nothing.
Yeah, that's kind of spooky.
I kind of hesitantly opened up the balcony door, and I was like, hello?
What if you would have did that, right?
I said, hello.
And this big bird-like monster flew on you and just started eating you.
Ooh, instant.
And you had to fight
I'm
them
done.
off, and then you close the door, boom, and then you notice all of them flying around.
I wish, I
That's a
pray
good
that I
movie,
had done
man.
everything that I had sought out to do and that the Lord is proud of me.
The Lord, no, you fought them off. That's why I said, listen, you got to listen to the plot.
off. Okay.
You fought them off, and then you closed the door, and then you
lost
looked,
me a bird attack. I had a
and
heart
as you
attack.
looked, you noticed it was a lot of them flying, and they were attacking people on the ground. You like, and that's the intro to the movie.
But I survived.
You survived, and you
I
got to
will
become
survive.
warrior chick.
That's right.
And so then you got to find a way to make it to the studio, right?
I will fly. At that moment, I gotta fly.
No.
I'ma
This is
make it.
real world. This is not right.
Oh.
This is happening in real time. So we're not flying anywhere.
Thought I was gonna fly.
We're not changing, growing capes, and powering up.
I grow a cape right out the. All right, y'all. I
Rising,
have to say
y'all.
thank you for rising.
Thank you for rising.
And not
Yes.
and beating the fog, not being attacked by birds. Thank you for that.
Yes.
And shout out to everybody who's tuned in right now, and everyone who's going to be tuned in, and those of you who are sharing. Please do share the show and grow our platform, grow our viewership, right?
Yes, go to the platform, go
Yes.
to viewership. Share if you care. Let them know that we're here up in
And
the building.
shout out to channel 11.4.
11.4?
Is it 11.4 or 5? 11.5. 11.5. 11.5.
Look at me, I'm gonna doubly confirm it.
Shout out to 11.5. Thank you, producer, for catching us on that. Video Mix TV. We love and adore you so much. We do. And yeah, that's it.
Let me ask a
That's
question.
it. That's the hallelujah.
How come, 11.5. How come when people, how come when people look at something and they go, oh, they got to go to
My grandfather, that's my grandfather's face. His face is like this.
We got breakfast cooking in the back. Baby, it's on. Drizzle up in the building cooking breakfast. That's right, I made this behind do some work.
Okay, I hope you cooking something for vegetarians.
Nada.
Yeah, vegetarian
Oh, well,
in the
you can get some scrambled eggs and some hash browns. That's about it.
I take it. I take it.
That
Now,
part.
let's do the...
So you got to make enough for everybody, son. So now it's time for us to go into positive affirmations. Hearts and minds on one accord.
It is now time for positive affirmations.
Hot flash. Affirmations in New Thought and New Age terminology refer primarily to the practice of positive thinking and self-empowerment, fostering a belief that a positive mental attitude supported by affirmations will help you achieve success in anything. Our affirmations for this week reads as follows. You choose which one resonates with you. I feel joy and contentment in this moment. I awaken with feelings of happiness and enthusiasm. My happiness inspires others to be happy. I love my partner precisely how he or she is. I am fully myself and wholly authentic in my relationship with my partner. I express success in all aspects of my life. I quickly find solutions to challenges and I move past them. I see fear as the fuel for success. Those are our positive affirmations. Receive it so that you can believe it to ultimately achieve it.
Okay, so I got one that really, really sat with me. It's right here. I want to quote it. I awaken with feelings of happiness and enthusiasm. I don't know why I woke up with so much spring
That's it.
today. I did this AM, and I'm just like cheesing all over the place. So yeah, that resonates with me. And it's incredible that you put in here about partners, because the National Day is actually going to be highlighting the National Week. So without further ado, today is this is the first day of the National Week, National Marriage Week. Yes, it is National Marriage Week. And it being Black History Month, I definitely wanted to take a moment and highlight some Black couples that are power couples and share with you what a Black power couple really means. As you take a look at these, you will recognize these faces for sure because they are famous. A Black power couple is a duo of Black, you can go ahead and show it. A Black power couple is a duo of Black adults in a romantic relationship. The individuals who comprise of a Black power couple are attractive, wealthy, and successful in their respective careers. So as you see, these individuals here that you see have their own, there are separate entities who decided to join forces and come together, right?
Now who is this? Oh, that's Russell Wilson and Sierra. Okay, I'm trying to see who everyone is here. Okay. That's Denzel. Now you never knew who Denzel's wife was, but
Paula. Her name is Paula.
right, but she
was I believe she's an attorney. Is she an attorney?
right, she's an attorney. I do remember that.
I believe she's an
That's
attorney.
dope. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
listen, so if you're looking for Black excellence and you're really trying to see like what the Black family could look like, there's examples that we do have in our celebrity forum. We do.
It is examples, and so move on that. Like this should be an inspiration. I'm horrible when it comes to relationship. That's why I have chosen Sasa, and I'm gonna leave it Sasa because I'm horrible.
Because you
I'm horrible.
So you chose her? What you doing? What?
The universe brought her.
Because she could tolerate you.
She can tolerate.
She can tolerate you. Well, it takes a dynamic woman to be able to tolerate. I'm gonna just leave that sentence right there.
Me, I'll take that. We gotta take a commercial break, but we're gonna be right back. We love y'all. We happy y'all here. You watching the One Show. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back at this commercial break.
Pastime Restaurant offers the best in full-flavored soul food cuisine. Our mouth-watering dishes will leave your belly full and your taste buds satisfied. Located at 2469 Northwest 62nd Street, Miami, in the heart of Liberty City. Open from 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. Our menu offers a variety of dishes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, including steak and cheese dinner, grilled salmon with peppers and onion, oxtail dinner with cabbage, smothered liver with onions, all-topping shrimp salad, our all-time favorite, chicken and waffle, and yes, good old mac and cheese. Conveniently place your order on Postmates, DoorDash, or Grubhub. We practice sanitation and safety along with COVID guidelines to offer you the best dining experience. Follow us on social media for updates and food specials. Come experience what everyone is talking about. Pastime Restaurant. Good food for good people.
Get on home, yeah. Get on home, Get on home, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get on home,
All right, we back.
Listen, okay, this is the real Stay Woke. I'm not just talking about the song Childish Gambino, by the way, thank you so much. But I'm talking about the message. That's the real Stay Woke DeSantis, okay? And we just gonna leave it right there. We're just gonna leave it right there.
It's whack. It's whack.
Yeah, whack.
It's wiggity.
Okay, we just gonna leave it right there. So,
I've been around my
welcome
mother,
back to
so
Wake
it's
Up Miami
wiggity,
Morning
wiggity.
Show. Let's go to the word of the day. Are we doing this about DeSantis?
Yes.
The word of the day is admonish. I remember
Admonish.
it means it's a verb and it means to express warning or disapproval to someone, especially in a gentle or earnest manner. Now, I remember at a time, maybe 4 years ago, no, actually 6 years ago, I called myself checking my mother on something. Yes.
Did she
I
check
have
you?
to say it like that. Called myself checking my mother on something, right? I'm a very respectful daughter. And next thing I know, I get a phone call from my father.
Oh,
Your
no.
mother says you're admonishing her.
Oh, wow.
I said, now I'm a person, when I grew up, I loved reading the dictionary from cover to cover, but I didn't remember that word. So I looked it up and I was like, admonish.
Admonish.
Daddy, no, I'm not doing that.
That's hilarious.
Daddy, no, wait, I don't know what you said. Daddy, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But what is the time when you admonish somebody?
To express warning or disapproval to someone, especially in a gentle or earnest manner. Oh, shoot. All the time. Especially with people who I encountered as being rude in the street. I admonish them all the time.
Yeah.
I think I had an encounter this weekend, but I just was like...
Would you admonish them with your look? With a piercing look?
I admonish them with intelligence because when I'm not paying people attention, they can pretty much say anything or whatever. But if I start paying you some attention and I'm really listening, I go Joyce on you. Like, what you said, I be like, that's stupid. That don't make no sense.
So find a way to use your thesaurus and the word of the day, admonish.
Admonish is the word.
So with our community radar, let's talk about what's on our community radar. Because we do have some things coming up on the community radar. As always, we want to hear from you. Tell us how you feel about the Wake Up Miami morning show. How's it impacted your life? Is there anything that we should change or bring back, do different, whatever it is? And email us at wakeupmiamishow@gmail.com with those comments or video testimonials.
Suggestions, yeah, you can do that. It's not like we're going to listen anyway, but no. No, we'll listen.
I'm still going to do me.
I'm a lover of constructive criticism.
Yes.
I really am. Also on our community radar, we got some guests coming up. We have, what's her name? Say her name? Rosanna Maeta. We have Rosanna Maeta of AHLAF. She's a spokesperson for the Hotel Industry Foundation. And so she will be on Wednesday.
Yes.
She'll be on Wednesday coming up. And we also have another guest that's going to be on,
Yes, on the 14th.
Well, the 14th is when the show launch. She's going to be on the show today.
Okay, well, there you go.
Yeah.
The show launch.
The show launch on the 14th.
On the 14th. Yes.
Right, I'm right? Am I tripping? Okay, I think I'm tripping. So the show launches on the 14th. She is launching the second season of R&S on February 14th. We're going to be rocking it live. I will be back too, that's right, I'm glad. And then she's going to be on our show today. Our special studio guest today will be Glow Narcisse she's a host, entrepreneur, creative, and she hosts the R&S show that is a EYEURBANTV production, baby.
And also coming up, Pretty in Pink has another pop-up that is happening. And what's
February
the date
12th. That's February 12th, yeah.
That is taking place, and it is located at 5120 Northwest 24th Avenue. 5120 Northwest 24th Avenue. So you want to make sure that you attend that event.
Yes, they want us to come out there. She was asking me, she was like, are you going to be back? I was like, baby, I don't know when this date is because the writing on this flyer is when? The 12th as well. Both, but that's the same day? They on the same day.
12th is the 12th.
Oh, why they doing so many daggone pop? Is that at the school? What's? That's at Zion Hope Missionary Baptist Church. So this one's coming up too. So we got two pop-ups on the same day. That's a whole lot of people. Now I know people got businesses out here and everything. So it's a good way to get exposure for your business, your brand, what you do, all that. So yeah, that's good. That's good.
And it's a love thing.
Dun, dun,
It's a
dun,
love
dun, 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 dun. That's on the
thing.
13th. Yes, I will be back for this, definitely.
It's a love
I will be
thing.
back. This
Talk
is
about
happening
this.
at Casafe 12418 Northeast 4th Avenue. It's in North Miami. And it is very special because it is when I get together with my Residents Collective. It's a group of us. It's 6 of us that have come together. We came together 16 years ago. It was actually 7, 8 at that time. We came together as a collective and lovers of house music. And we formed the Residents Collective. And so 16 years later, we are still doing our thing together. We are still being around each other. And we're going to be doing It's a Love Thing at Casafe. And you want to make sure that you come check that out. And it's going to be a birthday celebration for all the Aquarians, including Geo Darter.
That's right. That's right. So make sure that you attend that. And also we have coming up the end of this month, Indie Movie Night.
Indie.
EYEURBANTV presents Indie Movie Night. This is something that we're doing every 4th Saturday of every month. And it's just an effort to bring some independent film, short
That
films,
part.
full feature films, music videos, and we will screen these. So for screening opportunities, you can contact us at admin@EYEURBANTV.com. That's admin@EYEURBANTV.com for more information.
Thank you, Leah. Leah said her favorite part, positive affirmation.
Nice. There you go. That
Target.
rise you the right way.
Yes.
So let's talk about some Black history some more Black history on this Black History Month. You all saw the couples, the power couples, Black power couples. So we also want to highlight one Valerie Thomas. She is the Black NASA. I always feel like I'm saying it in the way.
NASA.
The Bahamian me. NASA physicist who
And
invented.
she go real proper to real ghetto.
Right.
NASA.
NASA. No, I'm just saying it as NASA instead of the other way. NASA physicist who invented 3D movies. So she is the reason that we can do things in 3D. She's an American scientist and inventor. She invented the illusion transmitter. That's what it was called back in the day. And she got a patent for it in 1980, my birthday year.
Yep.
Right? She is responsible for developing the digital media formats image processing system. That was a lot to say, so now they just call it three-dimensional.
Right. Yeah.
And I love this is a quote from her. Sometimes having no idea what is going on, what is going to happen next might be the way to go, because life just happens, and when it does, how you handle it will teach you more about who you are than any class or test ever can. So
you see
there you
it?
go.
Look at her. She's so pretty. Look at that long pretty hair.
She's adorable.
She is. She did the 3D. Valerie Thomas. I bet
And
you all
she's
didn't know that.
78 years old now.
78.
78.
78. I bet you all didn't know that, because I didn't know that.
Now, in other news, this is something that I want to know. Have you ever flown Frontier?
Airlines? And no, and won't ever.
Now, this is interesting. I thought about the same thing. I've never flown Frontier Airlines, but they are doing a merger. They just announced their merger earlier this morning.
Who they merging with?
Spirit. So I said,
Frontier flies out west, I believe. That's not a bad airline now, don't get me wrong.
so I don't know if it is. I'm like, okay, is this going to change the way that Spirit does things? And
Frontier is not a bad airline. I've never flown on it, but I've never heard of them getting into any accidents either.
yes, that's true. So Frontier has, the merger is a $6.6 billion deal, and it is garnering $3+ million on, or billion on the stocks.
I think that Frontier flies primarily out west somewhere. Like they fly to like the North Dakotas and all of that. Anybody in here ever caught a Frontier flight?
Me, no.
They go from north to south.
Oh, they go north to south too. But you know, like.
But there are certain places that Spirit does not fly.
Right.
So
it's like American Airlines. Their hub is in Atlanta and where else? Baltimore, I think? No. Somebody hub. JetBlue is in Baltimore, I think. One of them. Because I used to always have to go to BWI for one of them airlines. But yeah, Delta is in Atlanta. They got a hub in Atlanta. American Airlines also have a hub in Miami as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping that, you know, the future of Spirit Airlines is going to be better.
I don't fly Spirit. When my daughter asked me, she was like, you was there. She was like, what airline you want to fly, JetBlue? Or I was like, American. I only fly American Airlines.
American Airlines.
Because you know what you get with American. You probably get a Karen or two on it, but I know a Karen or two going to be on it.
I fly cheapest. I fly cheapest. Just get me there. That's how
American got really good pilots. Like, you talk about a smooth flight. I also fly.
Yeah, I will look at the ratings.
What did we fly to Chicago? Did we fly American or Southwest? Can't remember. I don't know.
I don't know.
That looked like it hurt. Asking that question looked like it hurt.
We got to take a commercial break.
Right, we'll be right back after this commercial break. Don't go nowhere. You're watching the One Show.
The Pulse.
it quickens. Sensations ignite. Cool water, hot spice, fast tempo. New cultures, new flavors, new you. You, undersea explorer. You, street artist. You, fearless adventurer. Salsa dancing to Latin beats, exploring history and heritage, flying across a wild river of grass. Sense of time, it's lost. Sense of place, it takes over. But not any place, this place. Here, now, wow. Not the Miami you expected, but the Miami you found. Start your discovery now.
Does your business need a video commercial? Let EYEURBANTV produce one for you today. Affordable 60-second video commercials for your website, social media platforms, or promotional purposes. We specialize in media production, content creation, photography, videography, and more. Prices starting at $2.99. Contact us today by calling 786-294-0659 or email us at EYEURBANTV@gmail.com.
Hello, my name is Lanice Coakley, licensed realtor in beautiful South Florida. I started as a real estate investor in 2001 when the business of buy, fix, and sell was really booming. That sparked my interest in real estate law and property management, but it wasn't until 2016 when I decided to become a licensed realtor. My desire to become a realtor stems from the passion that I have to help people realize their own dreams of freedom through home ownership. From guiding first-time home buyers to veterans to managing landlord portfolios and working closely with sellers, I am dedicated to helping anyone looking for residential or commercial property. I can be contacted by phone or text at 305-925-0958 or visit my website, realtorlanice.com, and referrals are always welcome.
Pastime Restaurant offers the best in full-flavored soul food cuisine. Our mouth-watering dishes will leave your belly full and your taste buds satisfied. Located at 2469 Northwest 62nd Street, Miami, in the heart of Liberty City. Open from 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. Our menu offers a variety of dishes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, including steak and cheese dinner, grilled salmon with peppers and onion, oxtail dinner with cabbage, smothered liver with onions, all-topping shrimp salad, our all-time favorite, chicken and waffle, and yes, good old mac and cheese. Conveniently place your order on Postmates, DoorDash, or Grubhub. We practice sanitation and safety along with COVID guidelines to offer you the best dining experience. Follow us on social media for updates and food specials. Come experience what everyone is talking about. Pastime Restaurant. Good food for good people.
Don't catch us living up. Look what I'm whipping up. This is America. Don't catch us living up. Don't catch us living up. Look what I'm whipping up.
Yo, good people, we back.
Don't catch us living up.
Hey,
Welcome back to Wake Up Miami Morning Show, y'all. Hey.
Listen, there's this video on Instagram, and this little boy in Africa dancing, and he doing this dance like that. Y'all see?
Yeah, he's getting
it. He doing that time. He hitting that thing. I like that, and the reason every time when I see that video, I automatically think of Glow.
I know.
Cause Glow love doing that dance. Boy.
Yes,
he does. Then she snap my face.
Get it. We are here with Glow Narcisse, or Glodia Narcisse,
Hey,
affectionately known as
I
Glow.
was gonna say we call him.
Yes.
No,
I love her name though.
I can say it, but.
Yeah, I love her name. It's so
Thank you.
so unique. How you doing?
I'm good, you know. I don't know why I'm cheating so hard.
See, this is the enthusiast. She said, okay, I awaken with feelings of happiness and enthusiasm. That's the positive.
She woke. Real woke.
Today I'm woke. Yes, I definitely am woke today. I was woke since last night, 11 p.m.
Wow.
And yeah, I got out work at 7 a.m.
Oh wow.
And, you know, being a mom, taking my son to school and everything. But I'm woke. I'm up right now. I'm up right now. This is important. I mean, I carved time out for this, so yeah.
See that? That is.
I ain't been asleep yet, but I'm up. Toothpicks like a mug.
I'm up, y'all. I'm up. See, that's the mix of a career mom, and we're so excited to have you here talking with you about that. You know, that journey. Tell us a bit about your journey and decisions for your career.
Oh, wow. So growing up, they want to know what you want to be when you grow up, right? And I never knew. I lied. I always said I wanted to be something that I just never knew. You know what I'm saying? But I just knew I had to have an answer. You know what I'm saying? I never knew, but I knew I had to have an answer. So I just gave one. You get what I'm saying? And I think a lot of children do, because I was that child. I want to be a doctor. I don't want to be no doctor. Like I don't even know what it takes to be a doctor for real. But anyway, so I would say about 23, because that's when I had Nias. Nias is my son, for anybody who doesn't know. Life just changed quickly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like soon as, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like it changed so quickly. So
as I
Lord.
get home.
and even in that, even in having Nias, I was just like I just knew that Nias was fuel. You know what I'm saying?
Fuel
So
for the fire.
yeah, so I just knew I had to do something. And my friends always tell me, "Oh, Glow, like you should do fashion. Like you should style. Like you should." And I was just like, "Nah, like that ain't for me, because I'm trying to work. I'm trying to get this money. Like I'm trying to get a job. Like I don't know what y'all talking about."
Back then
like,
it was like,
yeah,
that's
not, and being an artist is not up on the table of paying bills. So that wasn't even, being an artist wasn't even in my mind frame. It was like work, get this money, because that's what I saw my mom do. My mom worked 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying? To provide for me at that time, because I was her last baby.
Right.
And yeah, that's what I saw. So entrepreneurship and starting a business, that wasn't it. But I got in a relationship with Nias' father, and he kind of helped with that too. With like growing me, just cultivating. Like, you know, people see things in you that you don't.
Yes, that's true.
So he saw a lot of light in me that I just did not. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm trying to get this money. I'm trying to work.
Right.
Like I'm not trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? So he pushed me a lot and told me, like, you got this. Like you could do this. Like
when you see somebody, you know, that's what I saw. I saw When I first met Glo, I saw something. I saw potential. I saw a lot because it's just how she was styling herself and how she chose to walk out here, right? And I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people are inhibited. Like people are starting to try to style now, but people haven't always been trying to style at all.
Right.
They stay within the mind frame of they care what people think about them, so they dressed accordingly. And you know, like me, I don't care what nobody think. I'm gonna dress what's comfortable for me every time, all the time. That's just what it's gonna be. So I saw her and I was like, wow, this sister is dope. Like everything, her style, you know, attached. I was like, she fly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
And so then, you know, I was like, I wonder how it would be to have her in front of the camera because I host a lot. I be tired of hosting. I be trying to put somebody else on. And I thought about that. I was like, that might be dope. So I didn't know if I could approach her for that at first, but we kind of weaned it in there. So she came, she was working as my assistant and some other things. And then she runs our children's department, our creative children. When it comes to that, she orchestrated, what do we call it? Creative Passages.
Yeah, creative
and
passages.
then, you know, we just had this idea for doing a show.
Yeah.
With Glo. That was it. And that's how R&S formed. We all was in here and we all kind of brainstormed it and we let her take the lead and she give the spiel. What is it? It's a show about what?
Oh my goodness.
She had it down. I don't know if she was doing it. She was running it. And we called it out and it's asparagus. And she was just doing the daggone thing.
I mean, I feel like, you know, R&S is, if you have a job, your job should be your outlet.
Right.
It should not be something that you feel like is mundane or something that you're just tied to.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think that's what's happening a lot. We're not tied to our passion. We're tied to some shit. Excuse me. Oh my God. We're tied to money. You feel me? So just bleep that on out. But yeah, we're tied to money because we're tied to a house and a car and you know what I'm saying? All these responsibilities. So
but you're stressed.
Yeah.
It's an element of stress.
Yeah, but R&S is supposed to be a platform. It's fun, informative, and social. So you're coming to have conversations based on level of blackness, healing our community, and bridging the gap between generational disconnects.
That's what I wanted her to say.
So that's basically the gist of R&S. Just, you know, bringing back tribal things, you know, Africa.
Thought process.
Yeah, like just having the
Paradigms.
conversation.
Those are like the conversations that, you know, children, I know our children got that message, you know, the three of us up here. But there are so many households that don't know that, and especially like in other communities, they don't know those messages. So this is why the R&S show is so important, incredibly important.
Incredibly important.
That we get that message out there, because we're more than just Black History Month. We are not Black History. I said the other day, I'm Black every day. Are you Black every day?
Every day of my life. Every day of my life.
Every day.
I do not associate with those.
And then we have other Blacks. But you know, it's
like, how can I not associate with being
being
Black, right?
Like, I was telling Dre the other day that, I think it was even yesterday, that I basically grew up in the suburbs. Everybody knows this, I grew up in the suburbs. I grew up not knowing a lot about the root. Did I know Black culture? Yes, I did, you know, but I didn't know the root of being Black, you know. And my mother had basically like a silver spoon in her mouth. And my father just wanted to give us that suburb life, so he knew that rough road, you know. So when I tell my friends, I don't know the Black experience. I don't, you know. So when I hear it and I get a chance,
hello,
right,
yeah.
And I'm not ashamed to say that because I can say that wanting to know. You know, that's why it's important that you have this show, and I'm excited for the second season coming, right?
You know, we have so many dynamics within our culture, within the spectrum of Miami itself, right? Just dynamics, and to be able to bridge those dynamics and have a conversation to meet, because everybody's from different islands, different places, but when you start having a dialogue about commonality and dealing with real commonality,
ain't we all Black?
Everybody had some sort of experience, I think,
right.
to some degree. All right, y'all.
We gotta take a commercial break. When we come back, we are gonna talk more with Glow.
Folk Life Friday is an open-air market event that features vending entrepreneurs, music, and entertainment, along with community economic development. It started as a yearly event when Commissioner Arthur Teal was in office and has grown to a monthly community event. Jackie Bell is the founder of New Washington Heights CDC. She is also one of the contributors to the redevelopment plan for Overtown that was done with Gwen Cherry and the Community Relations Board. Folk Life Friday allows startup businesses an opportunity to grow their business and operate as a stepping stone for true business enthusiasts. From conch salad to barbecue ribs, clothing, and much more, Folk Life Friday offers the community an event that's fun and entertaining. Folk Life Friday has honored many of our community leaders, along with up-and-coming businesses that service the community. Most successful businesses in the community has consulted and sought the guidance of Jackie Bell, along with participating in the Folk Life Friday event. Folk Life Fridays happen monthly on the first Friday of every month at the 9th Street Pedestrian Mall from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. And you can find us on all social media platforms. Folk Life Friday, food, entertainment, arts, crafts, and more. In our community, we are hands-on, putting foot to pavement and establishing real connectivity with our neighbors. Our aim is to have access to that which promotes a healthier and happier lifestyle in our neighborhood. Tactical urbanism is a way of engaging our community with fun, interesting, and artistic pop-ups that encourages everyone to participate and nurture pride as a collective. We do this because we have a dedication to serve our community for life.
Suite 110 Urban Wear, located in the heart of Overtown, has the right style for you. Home of the official Towner for Life brand and historic Overtown apparel. Located at 1490 Northwest 3rd Avenue, Suite 110. Come shop for your next outfit. Suite 110 carries an amazing variety. From jeans, tees, sweats, and hoodies to shoes and accessories, Suite 110 has it all for you. So come on down to town and enjoy the sweet life at Suite 110.
Elite Natural Essence is a beauty, health, and wellness brand specializing in natural and organic essentials for your skin, hair, body, and overall well-being. We offer consumers talc-free body powder, aluminum-free deodorant paste, rejuvenating shampoo and conditioners, oils, and natural teas. Elite Natural Essence knows that what goes on our body is just as important as what goes in our body. Our products contain 100% organic ingredients and do not have any fillers or water, which makes our products long-lasting and dual-functioning to save you money. Our product line includes Elite Creamy Body Butter, Day Mango Quencher Moisturizer, Elite Growth and Nourishment Hair Oil, Beard Balm, and Beard Oil. Find us online at www.elitenaturalessence.com. Elite Natural Essence.
The game I used to train like Rocky, catching chickens. I was nice, but they was right when they told me that rap was finished. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over $500,000. Community, no good. Don't be surprised.
Welcome back to the Miami Morning Show. We are here with Glow, and she is talking with us about being a career mom and the second season of the RNS show. Now, we may not be able to share with you what RNS means. However,
we can share.
We might. I'm gonna say it later. We might can't share that. We might can't share that.
Real ninja shite.
Oh, okay, all right. So something like.
So how you say it?
Something like that. Something like that. I put that on everything.
Really? What is it? Why is it from your perspective? Why is it important for us to divide that generational gap when it comes to having conversation?
Well, because my mom, I want to say first generation born into Jim Crow. Like my grandfather definitely had to stop going to school in middle school because his mother needed him to be home to take care of things.
Right.
So my mom, from a south, you know, a southern background. This is southern, like this is one of the 13. You know what I'm saying? So it's South Carolina. So yeah, just my family history makes me just want to the relationships that I have with the older people in my family.
Now, I want to expound on something right quick, because you said this is Southern. What makes Florida Southern, in my opinion, is...
I think the racism.
Well, that's goes without saying, but from Central Florida on up, then they could say that's part of the Southern states. When you get past Central Florida and come down to South Florida, this is not the South for me. This is island. It's island. Everybody is mixed with some type of island. Is it Bahamian? Whether it's Haitian? Whether it's
Latin,
Cuban? It's island. So when you reach a certain part, when you get down to, I'm going to say West Palm Beach and South, that's all island. That's when I think Florida stops being a southern state and turn into a silent state. Southern island.
Southern island.
I think it, for me, I was born in the 90s, so I think it turned island late.
So,
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm late in the game.
When I got here, okay, when I first moved here in '82, that's when it has always been island for me.
Okay.
I'm sorry, being from New Jersey, and I
mean,
started seeing lizards as opposed to squirrels. I was like, wait a minute.
I think it's been that way for me too. My family moved here in 1993. And that's all I knew was island.
Island.
Know? So, I mean.
South Florida. But when you go up to Jacksonville, Tallahassee, that's southern. Totally different vibe than it is down here. Totally different vibe. When you get
this gives city vibes. You get what I'm saying?
But it's like city, island, silent. It's like it's different.
It's different. Because when somebody hears me speak, where you from? You know what I mean? Because I somewhere in there is some southernness, right? Yeah. So I think that I think dialects. I think as much as this is so Caribbean and a melting pot, we're still segregated because you have your Spanish people over here, you got Haitians over there, you got Jamaicans over there. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that's South. That's segregation.
And I don't think South Florida. And you made a valid point right there, Glo. I don't think that South Florida likes to admit that segregated part with the community of your people.
It used to be.
It's not segregated on the aspect of when we're thinking segregation. It's not segregated like that. But we do have clan over here, a clan over there, a clan over there, a clan over there, you know?
Yeah, to a degree.
There's nothing really wrong with that when we're talking about you got your group and you want to support your people. There's nothing wrong with that. We've talked about that before. But when it affects other groups, now we have a problem. We truly have a problem.
You know, when it comes to Florida, like when I first got down here, let me tell you something. Cuban people would stick with only Cuban people. Black Cubans would deal with black people. That was it. They didn't deal like with the white Cubans that much. They dealt with a lot of black people when they got here. You have a lot of people who are fused with Latin and black down here as well. You have a lot of people that are fused with Haitian people. When Haitian people got here, black people did not want to deal with the Haitian people at all. Now, it's different. You got them, they mixing and they're having kids together now. You got a lot of Haitian American kids. You got a lot of Bahamian descent
people being more proud of their own culture.
Yes, and it used to be like that really, but now from where I sit and what I see, it is lessening, and now more people are starting to integrate more down here like New York. Like I think that's happening. That is happening. So, but yes, it was very segregated, very southern, and very racist.
Because you have your American blacks. Let's just be honest, and then you because I'm a Yank. You get what I will be considered a Yank, even though I have Haitian blood in me, but I don't speak a lick of Creole, so I'm a Yank. You get what I'm saying? I was born here. So
that's what they say in Jamaica because I was born here too.
I was in the era where it wasn't cool to be a Haitian.
Yes,
it was not cool to be a Haitian.
I remember that.
But the ignorance of it all. Yes. Because Haitians know who they are. They know
they wanted to claim Jamaican.
They know.
At one time they did.
Like the fact of the matter is, it's just like I feel like, and then this is gonna be it for me. those black folk that came from the Caribbeans, I feel like they're deep rooted in culture. And for us that are here, we only know American culture. But those people on them islands, I feel like they're the remnants of what slaves started in 1804 in Haiti.
I can understand that.
I get it.
I can understand that. Yeah. I think I came down here from a place that was definitely integrated, being in Colorado for a good part of the beginning of my life, you know, where you couldn't walk down the street and not see a mixed race couple.
You couldn't?
Yeah. Mixed race couples all over the place.
That was like Virginia
That was
too.
definitely different for me.
I'm a mixed race child, you know, that's what I knew. But being down here, it was totally different.
Leah says, facts. I experienced racism for the first time when I moved to Miami in the early 90s. I could not fit in anywhere, so I stayed by myself. There was a form of, I don't know.
I'm telling you.
When I came to Miami, they used to always tell me that I talk like a white boy.
I've heard that too. I'm like, what does that mean?
Now, is Screet and Strong, is that Miami?
I think that is Ebonics.
That's
I think
Ebonics.
that's universal. I believe that.
Just like mother and father up
that's
north.
North.
You say mother and father.
Y'all hang on to y'all.
Listen, it's such a joy always seeing you and having you here on the show. We got to get out of here, y'all. The producer is waving the flag at us.
She is.
We got to go. And tell people how they can reach you real quick on your IG or
you can definitely reach me at Glodian. That's GLODYIAN _ on IG. You can reach me at Glow GLO Narcisse NARCISSE on Facebook. And on TikTok, I just got into TikTok. So follow me on Glow Narcisse 1 on TikTok.
That's it, y'all. We gotta go.
So,
that's all, folks.
That's it. And we out
We'll
of
see
here.
you mañana.
We love y'all.
Tuesday.
We out.
Bye.
Hey everybody, we invite you to watch the Wake Up Miami morning show, affectionately known as the Rum Show, with your host Andre So.
And I'm Lanice Rochelle. Make sure that you are tuning in every weekday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m.
And you'll catch the hottest morning show in America. Yeah, we're going to say that.
Right.
The hottest morning show in America. I said it. America. I did. Only in America.
Listen, you can catch some positive affirmations, National Days, news, shenanigans, dance
local, national, the whole nine, and the dance off. So don't miss the show.
Yeah, don't miss it.
Want to drink? Drink on it.
Drink on that.
That's what it is, though.
That's how we feel. So you make sure that you tune in.
That's how we feel.
Made by Quesney.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 the wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.
You watching the wake up, 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 wake up.
Miami Morning Show.